the proposition and the theology that smallpox and polio were abolished due to vaccination is controversial. That is not a proposition that is universally accepted. And if you notice, all the infectious diseases, whether it was scurvy or tuberculosis, for which there were no vaccines, along with puerperal fever and diphtheria and pertussis and measles, all disappeared at the same time without vaccination. Now, CDC actually examined that because it became such a part of the orthodoxy of vaccines that the idea that smallpox and polio were abolished because of vaccines and these other diseases. They did. John Hopkins and CDC in 2000 did a comprehensive study of that proposition. The study was published in Pediatrics, which is the journal for the American Association of Pediatrics, which is kind of a redoubt, a fortification for vaccine orthodoxy. So it's a publication very, very friendly and supportive of vaccination. For people who want to look up the study, the lead author is Guyer, Guier. And the conclusion of that study is that the abolishment of mortalities from infectious diseases that took place during the first half of the 20th century had virtually nothing to do with vaccines. It had everything to do with sanitation, with nutrition, with hygiene, with electric refrigerators, with reduction in population densities, and essentially engineering solution, clean water, good food. And that was, and actually there was a guy called Edward Cass, who was the head of Harvard Medical School at that time, who gave a very, very famous speech in which he warned that people who were promoting vaccines and other technologies would try to take credit for those reductions in mortalities from infectious disease. And he said, beware of them, because they'll try to monitor that, they'll try to monetize them and use that to increase their power and their prestige. So it's something that you might look at. Again, it's called Guyer, Guier.